Alright, I'm Northstar Jade, Atlanta rapper.
Yeah.
Part of Cutthroat Cult. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, it's Key, part of Cutthroat Cult. I'm a YouTuber/TikTok/social media influencer.
How'd you come up with the cutthroat shit? You ever had like suicidal thoughts, or do you think it was
Well, yeah, but that wasn't really that what was into the Cutthroat shit. Cutthroat mainly came from we really made it. When we make it? We made it like 2020,
Yeah.
and really the whole idea was to take like bad stuff we was doing, like, you know, grimy stuff we was doing, and turn it into a business for him. Really turn it into like a way to inspire people and go up from there. So damn, that car. But yeah, so basically it was like to really take us somewhere far, and then take other people with us, and have it like a cult, but not in an evil way. You know what I'm saying? Just like a cult like fan base to really go up together and just be great.
How'd you guys meet each other?
Okay, you wanna go?
We was at this school called CCI that this little doing what we was doing. I want to say that was what, 9th grade when we was in the trailers, 9th, mid-9th and all that. I never could like say his real name because I'm bad with pronunciation. So I just be like, oh shoot, I sent some real presents. And then ever since then, we just be calling each other real niggas. It took me to like what, 11th grade to have a full conversation with this nigga.
We knew each other, but we didn't meet each other till like 11th grade. I met him through one of my other friends, Evan.
Yeah.
We like, I went to Evan's house for a sleepover, and he was there, and then we just clicked like that. Then Sigma, I met him me and him childhood friends. I met him when I was like 9, 10. Yeah. I had just moved to the new neighborhood, and he was the first person I met for real. So that's how I met him, and we've been locked in since. We've been through hell and back together. Day, I met Day in school too. I met him 10th. Mm-hmm. We all met each other probably 10th grade, and then I hated him at first. I wanted to be the at first. I wanted to fight him so bad. We had a bad relationship, and then we got cool, and then we all became like best friends for real. That's really everybody. Yeah, and then Ricky, we all met through school for real. School and childhood friends.
And by the time we was getting like mad tight, mad close, this nigga went to jail.
Oh yeah. I went to that's a pivotal part. I went to jail. I had like some serious cases. I spent like 50 years in there.
So we go 3-4 months without hanging and shit like that.
Yeah, we went a minute without hanging. But then when I got out, they had me on an ankle monitor. So on my bond was an ankle monitor with no internet use, no phone use, no computer use, none of that. I couldn't do
How would they know though, since it's like an ankle monitor?
I don't know. I think they had my email or something. I don't know, but they said I can't be on none of that. So I guess if they caught me, they probably was just gonna.
That's a real quarantine right there, man.
Quarantine before quarantine.
It was right before quarantine too. That shit was so
Then
bad.
he got off. Then it was quarantine.
Yeah, as soon as I got off, it was quarantine. But
we ain't had no car, so thank God he was walking distance, like what, 10-minute walk. I had walked to the dude crib.
Yeah.
We'd hang. I skip school. We'd chill and stuff like that. We'd walk to the places.
Yeah. They was the only ones checking up on me when I was going through my little situation. I was on bond, you know, like I said, I was facing like years, and I was like stressed. And they was the only ones, him, my friend Evan, they all them, they was the only ones checking up on me and all that, like coming over, playing the game with me, all that shit. So yeah.
So how'd you get through it? Like, how'd you beat the case? Did you like praying and shit? I mean, you part of Cutthroat, so I mean, did you have to do like some satanic shit?
Nah. Nothing satanic. I stay prayed up. I stay prayed up all the time. I'm more spiritual now. I grew up Muslim, but I'm more spiritual now. But I definitely prayed to my higher power. I was into like a lot of meditation, a lot of manifestation, stuff like that. So I was trying to stay focused and all that. And so a thing I take with me now too is that I always have a level head and I always have an optimistic mind. So even throughout I was fighting all those, I was fighting those charges and all that. I still kept an optimistic mind, and when I was in court, the judge kind of seen that, and she was like, nah, I'm not going to give him this amount of years, y'all go back and talk it over. So we talked it over with the prosecutor. He tried to give me a year in prison. He tried to narrow it all down to a year, and she didn't go for that either. So I was like, oh yeah. So then she just gave me, I got more probation right now, but I'm fine with that. I don't smoke or drink or nothing anyway. So, but yeah, basically getting through was just keeping a level head, keep my head up. Of course, it was times where it was like weakness, where I'd be mad and this, that, and third. In the situation, my best friend ratted on me. So, like, I was, like, super mad at that. Like, I wanted to go do something to him, you know, go try to get revenge and any of that. But it was just a lot of people in my ear telling me to do that, but my mindset kept me up. So, yeah, after that, I stayed up. And then luckily I was able to beat it. Or not fully beat it, I'm on probation, but you know what I'm saying. That's beating it for me. For It's all the years I was about to get. And even to this day, I keep that mindset, and that mindset is keeping us going up and up and up every day.
So are you aware of the people that you hang around? So are you cool with your best friend still?
Not him. No. I don't really mess with him no more. But I'm at a point where I forgave him for what happened. Mm-hmm. Of course, I'm not gonna talk to him because I can't trust people like that, you know. But I definitely forgave him for what happened. But I know people I got around me now, cutthroat, and just the genuine fans, genuine people I got around me now is gonna help me go up and everything. And we all build each other up together. Yeah.
Is Jade your real name?
Nah, my real name is Asir. That's why he was saying it was hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
My real name is Asir. Jade is Jade came from, I had an artist name before, it was Old Tension. A lot of people knew me as that. I have like a lot of status under that name. But I wanted to change it because I just didn't want to be under like shadows and this and like X communities and this, that, and the third, you know. So the whole origin behind that was Jade, when I was in the crystals and manifestation and all that, it was like crystal meaning purity and purification, you know, things like that. And that's what I was standing by. And then North Star came from like we was talking about before, kind of the slave thing, but it was also the brightest star, and it's also the star that they used to follow for freedom. So it was more so put together of all things to be purity and a bright star and just a good light around my name, you know, that people can trust and really, you know, mess with as we go up together.
Have you heard of visualized meditation?
A little bit, yeah.
Like
visualizing.
It's basically like lucid dreaming. You know, like when you're aware that you're in dreams. So like when you get good at the visualization shit, you actually be there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So like, would you?
Yeah, I was hearing about that a little. I was starting to dabble into that, and then once I beat my case, I kind of fell off, but I got back into it. So I definitely attempted that, I think 2-3 times, and I had good results with it. I never got too deep into like lucid dreaming as much. I was starting, but I just like I said, I fell off once the case actually got beaten and all that. So.
What about you? What's your spiritual background?
Me, I grew up in a Christian household, you know what I'm saying? And then for a while I was just like mad, so I departed myself from God and Jesus and all that. And then like,
you enjoy the cutthroat? So.
Yeah, okay. When we say like cutthroat, we don't mean it like on no cult stuff. It's more like like when you think of cult, bro, you think of like crazy people and all that. When we think of cult, we think of like deeper into it. Like you got these people that's so dedicated to what you got in your mindset that they're gonna be loyal to you and ready to die for you regardless. That's how we look at it as our supporters, man. Like at the shows we going to, our supporters be singing our shit, our supporters be pushing you, like the mosh pits be live. Like they really, I ain't gonna say about to die about us, but they be really lit and turned about us. So when we say it's a cult, bro, that's what we mean, like it's a family type shit.
It's like a family energy type thing. It's all about people expressing themselves to the fullest max. That's kind of how the cutthroat is there too, just to like people to go against the grain, you know, that go against the grain. We're not evil or nothing like that, but it goes against the grain and it makes people like, oh shit, what's this? So everybody pops out, shows genuine energy, genuine love, and we all just go have a good time.
If you weren't North Star J, like if you weren't making music, what would you be doing?
Sports. Yes, sir. I be doing sports. I was big on sports. I was playing AAU. I was getting recruited to teams and all that. I was super big on that. The reason I started music early because my father was making music too, but I wasn't full on to it until I got injured in sports. So I feel like even with that injury, if I wasn't making music, I would have tried to bounce back, you know, and go back into that field. And then if not that, I'm always creative. Like I was always into art, always into different, just a whole bunch of stuff, animations, things like that.
Are you aware of Ross Albridge? That's the nigga that made the Silk Road.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I wasn't. At first I was like, "Who the fuck?"
They gave him like 100 and something years.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know. This nigga was just at a library minding his business. Then the SWAT team, they just came and got his ass at the library.
And he was gone, bro. He was gone for a long time.
That's the thing. Like, if you were to make the dark web, would you want to like show off like, oh, look at me, I'm starting something big? Cause that's what he did. He got in, I don't know how, but he got in contact with a journalist, and when the journalist hit him up, he kind of like got the attention of the FBI. So would you stay on the DL, or would you want to get like, would you talk to journalists like Rolling Stone and shit? If you were to start like a website on the dark web.
Start a website, I think I'll go the full way. I think I'll start off like DL. I'm not gonna lie, like I'll start off like that. But once I officially, you know, achieve the mission for real and really like put everything I want out there for everybody, then I would probably, you know, I would go the big route and say fuck it. Like whatever comes is gonna come from it. But I'd rather everybody know the true message what I'm trying to put out. Yeah.
So I know you guys said you have your own meaning of the cult, right?
Yeah.
But you know, there's like wicked ass niggas.
Yeah.
in the industry.
Yes.
So are you aware like shaming rituals and all that other bullshit?
Oh yeah, we not a part of that.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that shit.
We don't do that shit.
I know.
The most we do is like say a quick prayer. Hope everything go right before a show. Make sure everything do. Make sure nobody mess up what they said. That's most things we
honestly,
do.
yeah, it's a positive whole thing. We're not, we don't do anything satanic.
Yeah, we don't do none of that shit.
I'm aware of what people, will put around that though. A lot of people try that. We've had shows. Our last show was that the Back to Hill one.
Yeah.
Our last show had a lot of like just satanic meaning behind it. It wasn't our throne show, but we still performed there, and a lot of people was turned off of it. But I just wanted like tell people like
that shit turned, though.
it's still we still had that shit turned. That's what I mean of the cult though. Like we just everybody just promote their genuine for real energy, for real positive energy though, but genuine for real energy, and everything just go up. So yeah, that's how we really roll for real. We're not dark or evil. None of that shit.
What would a North Star Jade Mario Kart look like if you would do a collab with Mario Kart?
If I was having my own person or like just
or like a cutthroat cult X Mario Kart type shit.
I want to be.
The K would be on like the hood of the car. KTG.
Oh, okay.
KTG would be on the hood of the
We're
car.
gonna put Cutthroat on the hood of the car.
Yeah.
Now, what's your character gonna be? I feel like I want to be no racism. I'll be like a Donkey Kong type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be
I'll be a custom Donkey Kong with blue hair, fucking or I could just be a regular person. Blue hair on that bitch.
Black locks, rip, tattoos.
This man, you making up. That's a hood Mario Kart, bro.
That's alright, bro.
That's kind of
the
hard.
whole put it on though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the outfit all black.
What would the world be without niggas, man? You know what I'm saying?
What would the world
but
be
that's
without
the thing
us?
about the industry is they push negativity. But
Like
white people, they don't push that shit onto their people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what would you think about that? If you were to be, say if you own a record label, a big ass company like Atlantic Records or some shit, would you want to push a certain image? Because they're very in tune with frequencies and I don't know if you know Hertz, right?
Yeah. I study Hertz.
Oh, you aware of that?
Yeah.
So it's all about that. Like the shit that they play on the radio is very, it's on a certain Hertz. Yeah, exactly.
If I were to promote a certain image, like if I was to, it wouldn't be nothing so like demanding that the person has to really like the Hertz just drowns him out, turns into a zombie to really fucking like the music, Like if I were to promote an image, it wouldn't be nothing as far as that. But I don't think I necessarily promote a certain image because I like people I like artists the way they are. It's so many like genuine artists in here that have so many different personalities, and when you really learn them, you attach to them. Even if you have a different perspective or opinion on them so far, like when you first meet them, it's still like I think the world is just good with diversity, like having diversity in general. So if I was to run a label, I would have it like everybody just really be themselves out there.
Yeah.
Of course, nothing too bad or nothing, but I want everybody to really express their genuine selves and genuine energy for real, and have their own fans come into that. Because it's similar to like making music. Like I wouldn't want to say I wanted to blow up. I wouldn't make no Lil Baby music, attract Lil Baby fans. Because then I'm going to be mad because I don't make Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I like being versatile. I like making rock music, indie music, alternative, all this stuff. So I'll be stuck in one box. I don't want nobody to be stuck in one box like that. So I don't want to promote no certain image for any artist on there. Where everybody be themselves and attract their own fan base like that so they can have that genuine love and energy. Yeah. That's all. You ain't got nothing?
Right. The best way I promote it, bro, is just like just realness, man. Just everybody being real, being themselves. It's like he said, just be diverse with it and all that. And then another thing is like, when it comes to like certain record labels, we in 2022, ain't nothing could hide from us no more. Like, in order to be at a certain image, you gotta go through this, you gotta go through that, you gotta end up, doing a little walk of shame or embarrass yourself as a man and shit like that.
Or like when you get to like 1 billion.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta see shit. Like there's gonna be certain shit that you're gonna be exposed to.
Like you got some dudes dressing up as like women, and that's part of like their little contract they gotta do to get bigger. Like, you can't hide from the shit.
Or like Young Thug wearing a dress for Jeffrey, right?
Yeah.
He said he did it to hide his gun, but who knows, man?
Yeah, you never know. You never know. You know what I'm
And it's
saying?
not even just in the music industry. It's like even in Hollywood.
Acting.
Like, it's a lot of actors who can't, get past this level because of the contract they own and stuff like that. So it's just like if we was able to promote our own record label, bro, it ain't gonna come with no type of weird shit, bro. Just be yourself, be real, and give us our percentage.
I'm not forcing anybody. Yo,
give us
not
our
forcing anybody to do nothing they don't really want to do, or anything that will lock them into a box. Because I feel like that kills your creativity. I feel like that kills what you really stood for. I think that kills what you're really capable of.
And it's gonna make the record look bad. When they had what they do, Uzi on like a 4-year drought.
Oh yeah.
When he gonna drop none?
Yeah.
Man, that just made the whole made the whole world mad.
They got the labels have so much like public shit that we can see.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy about it, but that's just the game for real. It's sad, but that's the game for real on the major streaming level. So, but you see artists try to stand against it though, and they have to go on those drops like you said, like Uzi.
Like Kanye, he doing his thing.
What you mean?
Kanye doing he broke apart all them deals. He doing.
Oh
his
yeah,
thing.
yeah, he did break apart from all those.
He doing his thing. I don't care what nobody say. He a businessman.
Anti-Semitic. Do you think he's anti-Semitic or is that just bullshit?
No.
The truth hurts.
Yeah.
Because you know when they got rid of him on Chase, they let Jeffrey Epstein still be on it.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Because obviously the Chase, they part of that.
Same thing with Kyrie.
Now the Kyrie shit wasn't necessary.
Because of a name, bro.
If you can't control this
500,
person, bro, they gonna let him go. They can't control Kyrie, and they about to let him go.
They couldn't control him with the COVID shit. All he did was post a goddamn book. And he didn't even say nothing hurtful. He didn't say nothing.
So what do you think about people like Shaquille O'Neal? You know, like Shaq.
Oh yeah.
Because you know he's a Freemason, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people like them, you think they're like puppets, or like they're scared to talk out?
I kind of think so. Yeah.
So?
I think because of their time at the top, they understand like the rules and regulations. They understand. They say something bad this part, they can end up like a Kanye. Yeah. Not saying Kanye's in a full drought, but like they can end up as somebody that becomes hated by, or appears to be hated like social media wise by everybody, you know. And they probably don't want to do that, mess up their brand. Shaq is known as the gullible, laughing dude, you know. Like I think it's a lot of people that really hide behind what they really want to say.
Yeah.
I think a perfect example of that was LeBron the other day.
Yeah, LeBron.
But he doubled back on it now. He doubled back. I think today he's on Kyrie's side now, or something like that. But he didn't even know what happened. I ain't gonna lie. LeBron ain't know what happened. He was talking about how to promote hurtful
can't
message.
Say nothing, bro. Some people really legit can't say nothing.
Yeah, and it becomes clear as you like really learn more about it. You know, you really get to see like this dude is obviously hiding. You can see the line in his body composure.
Yeah, like for people who study body language, bro, when Shaq or like when LeBron or them, like I'm just using examples again. When the interviewers ask them that question, bro, read that whole body language. It's like they mouth be wanted to say something, but they know they can't say that.
Yeah,
you gotta read the body, like learn body language, bro.
Learn body language, bro, and watch the difference between a Kyrie who is freely speaking versus a LeBron who was asked about what Kyrie said. And then you seen Floyd. Floyd spoke on it because Floyd is a man that make his own money. When you making your own money, can't nobody tell you what to do or what not to do, bro. Floyd make his own money. And he side with Kyrie, he side with Kanye because he make his own money. When you on a contract, bro, you can't say nothing, bro. That boy passionate.
That man, because bro, you ain't about to play Kyrie like he a dummy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's fact. I agree with that.
You think the world is getting better, or you think it's getting more of the shit? With the shit that's going on in the world, like I don't know if you heard about on January 1st, in Chicago, like a sheriff,
yeah, they allowing
the purge and shit.
Stuff.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I think the world.
You think they're really gonna do that, or?
I hope not.
Because I feel like if they do it in Chicago, they're eventually gonna do it everywhere.
They're gonna spread it everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think that's a safe bet. I don't care. What was it, second-degree murders or something like that? Yeah. That's still murder, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's still taking somebody off. I think the world is like. I feel like it's at a point right now where it already went bad. It already went bad. Now it's at a point where it's like at its decaying state. It's people trying to come out of nowhere, or it's people trying to come out and really promote a positive message, really help people, but they get shut off. Or obviously we got people like X who came and then he passed away. You know, people that are promoting a good message, they either get laughed at, or they pass away, or like we don't even listen to them. So I think until we can get to the place where we can actually act as humans again and really listen to people and understand people, and at least give their like idea, or at least give their voice a chance, we're going to always be in that like downward shift of the. As far as the world state, we're always going to be in that downward shift to me. So I'll say it's going down that down path. It's possible for it to come back up if we become humans again and really give it a chance. I think social media and internet really like ruined us for real. And I think from there, like a lot of people, like it's a lot of people that don't even know what anti-Semitism means. It's a lot of people that don't know the Jewish history and stuff like that, that will automatically, and I'm not saying what Kanye did was right or wrong, nothing like that. But I'm saying it's people that don't understand it that will automatically bash him because they see everybody else bash him on a social media concept, because it's like a fake way of living, a fake way of the world, you know. So that's my opinion on the like world going down or up and all that, or like evil and bad. So you agree?
Yeah, I feel like with the whole thing, I feel like it's 50-50. I still feel like it's still the same amount as good in the world compared to evil. It's just like, in the people's eyes, good shit is not entertaining, bro. Like, entertainment sells. Like, perfect, if you see somebody handing out food to the homeless, you be like, oh, that's cute. But you ain't about to send that link to your homeboy. When you see a dude get his head stuck on the curb, you about to send it to your homeboy, and the algorithm gonna push it.
That's like the street rappers. You see the street rappers like Polo and them, they might do something good. But as soon as they die or as soon as they get shot, everybody's gonna be on that. Like Von and the King Von situation. Nobody, if he did something, nobody's like paying attention to it. But now he died. Dirt, go spit back. Dirt, hit the dude. They're encouraging it. That's why I go back to the social media point. A lot of these people is not no street niggas. These niggas never been no streets. Niggas never toted no gun. Niggas never had no gun on them. Niggas never had to watch out for actual ops. Niggas that really had to do that shit. That shit is like, that's lame. I'm talking about slide for ball, slide. That shit lame as hell to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Negative shit
is such a big. It
pays the bills to certain people, bro. That shit, it's entertaining as fuck, bro. Like even negative movies, like you see all these old war movies. The shit is entertaining because like, damn, how the hell can you put yourself in them shoes where you could go out there and go kill somebody and go home and eat the same day? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you go out there and trying to save the youth or some shit like that, it's not gonna make no sales, bro.
Because it's like, I guess like people are more drawn to negativity.
Yeah.
And you know this, I don't know if you've seen the Ja documentary. Look at me, right?
The what?
Ja say XX.
Oh yeah.
And they was talking about how they knew like people wanted to see him beat people's ass.
Yeah.
And it started to work, and he used that for his music.
He is really the one that showed me that because I was like big on him early, and I remember he always just talk about the violence is what sells. He'll be on Vine posting like the violent. He'll jump at somebody. He'll fight somebody. That like will influence him to go hit somebody, you know. And then he used it to his ability though. Like when he got up, he was able to change and like, you know, try to bring people with him now that he got the following. But he knew coming up, you had to show that negativity. Like at our Cutthroat show, we had got into some situation with another group, and it wasn't as big as it was like. It wasn't that big, but because of that situation, everybody was like, oh my God, beat their ass. Like they was encouraging, you know, they wanted to see it. We're just trying to get to the bottom of the situation and get everything figured out so everybody can be safe and go out there and perform and have an opportunity to, you know, grow and come up. But everybody was like, all the like civilians was there just waiting, like, no, beat their ass. That shit, that opened my eyes too, because that whole show was for the girl that got killed the week before, Alyssa. She had got killed the week before.
Michelle,
yeah.
At the underground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She had got killed the week before because of some nonsense.
Night with the Stars,
Yup.
Yeah.
She got killed the week before, and so we wanted to cancel the show, but we couldn't because the dude wasn't going for it. So we was like, okay, we're gonna throw it, but we're gonna like donate the money, or we're gonna raise the money, or we're gonna raise awareness for the situation, and that's what we was trying to do. And so that just showed me negativity still ruled, and I was like, damn, that's crazy for real.
So how do you, like with the takeoff situation, like you said, the confrontation, but someone might take it the wrong way, you know?
Yeah.
Since you up, you know, well not up, but like a lot of people might fuck with you, and like a certain entourage or someone in entourage, they might like pull out a gun or.
Yeah,
you know
that's the sad part of the world right now, bro. It's sad that I wish none of us even had to have guns for real, but it's crazy folks gotta have it. And me being on probation, I'll be living in a state of paranoia because of that. Like I can't have I'm on felony probation. I can't have no guns.
You can't be around nobody.
No, I can't be around nobody with guns or nothing. Like if somebody had one around them defending me, we'll take the gun charge. You know what I'm saying? That's better than fucking me being dead. But it's sad that I even have to, you know, get to that point. So I think guns in general. It's just a crazy thing to have, but since we gotta have them right now, it's just wild. I ain't gonna lie. The whole thing is wild. The takeoff situation, I don't think should have never happened. I think grown men. That's what I talk about all the time. Here we go. Grown men in general, we all have a thing with like pride and ego. You know, eventually we can overcome it. Like sometimes I might get mad, but I'm like super calm and level-headed. Like if an altercation happens, I'm chilling. You know, I'm gonna be like, bro, let's get to the bottom of it. A lot of people are not like that. A lot of men are not like that. They will just argue. The whole shit was a basketball game, right? Talking about a basketball game, and then the fights thing happened when he said, "I ain't gonna beat my ass," or something like that. Quavo tried to leave, said, "Let me leave before I gotta hurt somebody." That automatically triggered the old dude, and then he swung. And because of that, violence just ensued. Guns got drawn. Boom, shit died. Every situation that involved an altercation is just crazy to me. It's just wild. I don't know, all that shit is just so... It's a crazy world we're living in right now where we got to look out over our backs for real. And that's a message to the underground too. Even us, we gotta look over our backs and really be safe, and we gotta be level-headed. A lot of the underground people are so ready to fight. They're so ready to get down with somebody. And it's a separation. We got street niggas on the underground, then we got like regular dudes who like they're not hoes. They're gonna fight, but nobody fighting no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Man, altercation in general is just bad. But no, yeah. Altercation in general is just. I wish there was something that could stop. It's gonna take a lot to stop it though. And it's gonna take a lot of. It's gonna take everybody to really realize that we can get to the bottom of shit with words. We can really talk it out. And everybody can win. Everybody can make money. It's enough money out here for everybody, and it's enough life to live out here for everybody. Yeah. So, yeah.
But it's like a microwave generation that we live in. When everybody wants something now. You know
yes, everybody wants it now.
Just like when a nigga posts his location, you know, like
exactly.
Oh, there he is. You know, that's an easy look. You know
easy. You post your location, somebody pop up, you're done.
So are you aware of that? Like, I'm pretty sure, like the shit that you see, like P&B Rock, the takeoff. I'm pretty sure you just taking situations
I never post. Coming from that background, we come from that background. We know like folks can die anytime. You know, we know people. If we got a problem with somebody, they could come. I don't know about you. I don't overestimate nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could come kill me anytime. It could be the weakest dude could come shoot me. You know. So yeah, I take lessons like that, and I just like I'm not posting my location. I'm just playing it safe, and it's sad that you gotta do that, but like you can't even show up. You know, you can't even show where you at. Like, oh, I'm eating some good chicken and waffle, like P&B Rock was doing, without getting smoked or without having the risk of getting robbed. So it's a cruel world out there right now, man. But yeah, I'm aware of that. We don't post locations. The only time we'll post locations is like if we're doing a show, and with that show that we throw, we have max security. Like we take all the safety precautions. We'll spend the money if we have to. We spend the money, get max security, all that, because we want to see everybody win. Even the people we don't like, I want to see everybody win. You know, I want to see everybody be safe. Go out there, make your music, make your money, win, support your family. If you have kids, support your kids. You know what I'm saying, and do something for yourself where you can feel confident in yourself. Like that's what music do for a lot of people. It gives them the confidence, gives them like that time to shine, and they feel great about themselves. I just wish I want everybody to be like that. So that's why I take into consideration all of that for real. Because even if I die, not even just for me, it'll affect them. It'll affect my family. You know, it'll affect everything that we had going on. The momentum will just plateau or go down, and then it'll just be an emotional and spiritual just wreck for everybody. So that should be I don't want that to happen at all.
So for both of y'all, do you have any like idea where you go after this life?
You want to do? See, I'm still trying to figure out now. My I grew up on heaven and hell. Then I grew up really researching each religion's heaven and hell, or their dark things or light things. Then I researched in spirituality, like mental stuff and different like realms and stuff like that. So with all the studies, I'm really just trying to gather my information. I know what I fully believe is like, after I do die, I do feel like there is a place you go. We're matter, we're mass are gonna come out, or we're gonna come out, and then I feel like after that, it's like, I don't know. I don't believe in a specific hell or a specific heaven for real, but I do believe in the afterlife as of right now. I'm still trying to figure out the specifics of it, but that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, for me, I know I'm going to heaven gates. Straight up with God. Yeah, I'm going straight up there with him. And so I do believe, like, after this, I'm going up there with my halo on my head, my wings out and all that, and then this judgment day, he read me all my sins I committed. And he trying to see if I'm approved to go into heaven or hell. But I know I'm not going to heaven.
The Christian way, I know that.
I know I'm going to go to heaven, though.
That's why I see truth in all of them, for us. It's just like, I just got to figure out for myself what I really, truly feel. But I know I stay prayed up. I pray to who I pray to. I still incorporated some of the Muslim ways I have. Like, I still do a Muslim prayer every now and then. I don't make the 5 prayers, but I still do a Muslim prayer every now and then. And I know every time I pray, the things happen for me or the things happen to me. And when I do pray, when I do think of afterlife, I pray that I'm in a peaceful state, you know? Yeah. A state where I'm with, like, old family members, old ancestors, get to see everybody. I do believe in that. So I guess a heaven in a sort of way. Yeah. And hell, I don't believe in, like, an eternal hell for real. I don't know. I don't feel like there would be something eternal for us to just be dark. Maybe reincarnations in it. I don't know. But, it's a lot of things to really look at to get my final judgment. So that's how I feel.
What would a North Star Jade soap opera look like?
Soap opera?
You know, like the shit you used to watch? Like, you watched
yeah.
Jerry Springer, Cheaters?
Hell yeah.
Before you even had cable, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, if I was Jerry... Oh, okay, my
like
shit would look like... Okay, I'm the host. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll be the host. And what it would be is like... It'll be fake shit like Jerry Springer, like... But it's gonna be even more crazy. Like, it's gonna be some wild shit. I'm talking about a dude with 10 kids by 10 different women. It's gonna be like... Niggas... It's gonna be niggas with no legs fighting niggas with no arms. Shit gonna be entertaining as fuck. You laughing? I'm saying, my shit gonna be funny as hell. Everybody gonna be laughing. You gonna be like, damn, what's your shit talking about? Or actually, and then if I wasn't to do no Jerry Springer, if I was to do like a soap opera, like the live shows, like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be some kind of on the Spanish ones. You know, I forgot they called the lottery. I forgot exactly what they're called, but it's gonna be along those. It's gonna be a drama, but it's gonna be big ass drama based on our lives because we have a lot of fucking drama.
I don't even know no soap operas. You have my
like them shows, like you on Channel 2, you come home from school and Channel 2's on, and like I forgot the name of this show, bro. It was like the PD show or the hospital show.
I've never seen no soap opera, bro.
For real, we're doing Jerry Springer or some shit. We saw Jerry Springer.
If Yes Key had a soap opera, it'd be more like a I don't even know. Probably like contestants come on the show, they try to find love or some shit like that, and then it's like challenges. You know, I like watching reality TV shows, like dating TV shows. So it'd be something like that, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And some old school way. I don't really know what soap opera is. I ain't going watching that. I don't know. All we have with PBS Kids. That's it.
Sir.
What do you think your music would sound like if this was the 80s? If like both of y'all niggas, would you still want to do Cutthroat? Or like, what do you think shit would be like? Since there's no TikTok, there's no Instagram.
Bro, the name Cutthroat alone in the 80s would be hard as hell.
I feel like it would fit.
It would
like
fit
Prince,
hard as hell in the 80s.
With Prince and them.
Yeah.
Or if we wanted to go to rock route. See, the thing about me is I'm like, shit, I make like, which all my fans know, like that really listen to me, I make like actual rock sometimes. I make actual indie. I used to do metal. I used to be like in bands. I used to be screaming, all that. I feel like I would have still been how I am now. Of course, the music would have been a little aged, but I think I would have still been versatile for it. I think I would have been on a Prince lane singing. I think I would have came to like, I don't know. I think I would have really hit every aspect for real. Even going into the 90s, I would have hit like an Elliott Smith type of singing. I would have like all those. Honestly, I probably would have been with the bands and shit too. You know, I think I still would have been alternative for real. I just think our music wouldn't be as newer as it sounds now, like with different 808s and different basses that we have access to now through FL and computers. You know, so I think, and I'm a fan of live music too. So I think we'll be like still have live music going on. Everything will be fun. Yeah.
Are you aware of black exploitation movies like Foxy Brown, Coffee?
A little bit. I never watched them.
So if you were to make one, what would that look like? Because, you know, a lot of them have to do with bitches and pimps.
Yeah.
You know, drugs.
I would make a gangster movie, like 50 Cent. I would make a gangster-ass movie.
Man.
I don't know what the star would be, though. I don't know if I want to make him a murderer. But I think I'll make him like a mafia boss type shit.
My ideal gangster movie.
Yeah, ask him.
This is what real gangsters is, bro. And it's some real Michael Corleone type stuff, bro. With the gangster stuff y'all be saying is not G, it's not gangster whatsoever, bro. I'm telling you right now. Like the great Don Vito said, a man who don't spend time with family is not a real man, bro. The mafia is nothing but family, nothing but love and loyalty, bro. That's what a real gangster film is. So I would base my junk straight off The Godfather. Like, people be saying, oh, Scarface the best gangster film. No. If you watch that junk at a grown age, bro, you will see Scarface 20 Montana was a crash out. He had everything right as a gangster, but he didn't have his emotions in check. If you can't control your emotions, you can't be a gangster, bro. You gonna crash out every time. He got mad his sister was messing with the dude. He started sniffing his own coke, and he crashed out in the end. He died by himself. Dead ass. He ain't no real gangster, bro.
So your shit is gonna be around like mafia.
Yeah, or Goodfellas. If you seen Goodfellas, you know what I'm talking about, right?
But you know the reason why they killed him was because they flew him out to New York to kill a senator that was catching up on the mafia, and they was gonna put like a bomb underneath the car. Yeah. But there was a kid in there. So would you do that? Like, so say if you was in Tony's situation, would you have blown it up with the kid in there?
No, we don't mess with the youth. We don't mess with kids. That ain't gangster. Yeah, we don't mess with kids, boy. The kid, I catch the parents of the day, but we don't mess with no kids, bro.
Yeah, I always believed in that.
Yeah, we don't mess with kids.
Even that current gangster shit, I never like.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing to nobody if he's with his child or little sister or something like that. That's just traumatizing. I know how child trauma can be, you know. that shit sticks with you for a long time. It's hard to get over. So it's no use to even doing it.
And like back on the Godfather jump, they didn't introduce the gangster lifestyle to the kids until like they was of age of understanding, to like 16, 17, 18. Like they knew their dad or their mom or they knew Don Vito was loved by everyone, but they didn't know exactly what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So as a kid, bro, I wouldn't even allow my son or my daughter to see me doing no type of gangster stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Not until they're like 18 or 20 or they ready for the family business. If they 12, 13, go play with a kid, go play with a toy, go play on a game or something, bro. But get away from this lifestyle. That's what I do about
Fuck with that.
You fuck with Euphoria?
Yeah. I ain't finished it. I think I gotta watch it and really see if I fuck with everything about it. I mean, I do give a round of applause how they're attacking like every aspect of current modern life for real. Like, of course, LGBTQ stuff, drug use, all that stuff. So I'm gonna give it a try. Did you ever finish it? Nah, you never finished. I only watched like 2 episodes of it, but from what I see from everybody, like they enjoy it, and I think they enjoy it. What I think shows can do that I truly enjoy is like they can create an atmosphere, you know. And I think Euphoria is one of them shows that can do that for a lot of people. Like that's why I still watch teen dramas. I still watch like high school stuff. I like that atmosphere for it. Really, it's just something about it. It's something you can do with your art of film that is powerful for real. So I mean, I might finish Euphoria. I just never got around to it. I was watching it and then I stopped, and then like I was just done after that.
My brother shared a post with me about some dude from the Squid Games, one of the creators or whatever. Someone they somehow made virtual reality. Like if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Yeah, I saw that the other day. That's fucked up.
That's wild, bro. I'd be terrified.
But I wonder how would you like? It'd just be instant though.
Yeah, he said it was like they have like some not explosives, but something that would drill, or like as soon as you're done, it will like hit you and then blow up your brains, and you'll be scattered everywhere. That's fucked up.
That's sick.
That's sick. And he's serious. He said he had to go behind the backs of his companies to fully make it. If somebody plays that, I don't know. I would never play that shit. I know I'll die. You gotta die to learn the fucking game. You gotta die to learn how to not to die, bro. So I'm not. Yeah. But I mean, I think that's a different state of mind for real, bro. Like that takes some. I don't know. That's a different state of thinking to really make that game and make it available to people. Like what's going through his mind? I think he wants to make the virtual reality more like actual reality, or I don't know. You know, I can't go into somebody's head, but that is interesting. I do like finding out why people do certain things that they do. So, you know.
What do you think the future of Instagram is? Because you know, what's his name? You know the nigga that made Facebook, right? Yeah. So basically, he turned it to Meta. Like Facebook to Meta. So you think would there be a cutthroat cult shit in the Meta in the future?
In the Meta, like future wise, would it be like you know how you turned this shit into the Meta, the Facebook shit into the Meta? Yeah, I want to be everywhere. I want to have that. I want to have that mark everywhere. So if that's every social media platform, if that's making a social media platform further on down the line with more success, then I'll be down for that.
Yeah.
That's how. Yeah.
Any type of way to connect with our supporters, that'd be dope.
Yeah, network and grow is the key for real, and really learning people too. I think that's what separates us a lot. We try to learn people. You know, we don't like a lot of people be like, oh, I got some new fans or this and the third. But I really try to talk to these people.
Yeah, we talk, and they be saying, "When the next show, we'll be trying to give them information, give them details. We have a conversation.
Give them advice.
We reply to every comment. We reply to 98% of the comments.
Yeah. We reply to like 98, 99%.
We repost everybody who posts like, and it's not like 10, 15 people like I said, but we kind of big. It'd be like damn near 100 people almost every time we post our junk or commenting on our shit. Mm-hmm. If they're not commenting on his shit, they comment on my TikTok. Not my TikTok, Day song, Jordan song. Like we just like everybody just hitting us up. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jordan's had a whole photo shoot and shit like that. Everybody posted his shit.
Sig,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just like. They fucking with us.
We always on the go, and that's a good thing. We always on the go, and I always want to promote that positive thing. Like everybody is, you know, it's okay to like be you. It's okay to really do what you want to do in life. It's okay to really fucking shine, be the star you are. I think everybody's a star in their own way, and everybody has a creative force about them. Whether that's expressing yourself through fashion, expressing yourself through film, expressing yourself through just in general. Like, go ahead and go. Like far, go perfect with it. I love seeing everybody, bro. When you came to the fucking Cutthroat show, that shit was so fucking hard to see like how you really edit. It reminded me of some Og shit, bro. Like how you edited that shit perfectly together. And then you was at some show before, and then you was at our show. You interviewed everybody. It really gave an insight to even the people that wasn't performing. Like niggas learn more about Ken. You know what I'm saying? Niggas learn more about Kane. All that shit. I like stuff like that. I enjoy seeing stuff like that. Really being in tune with your fans, and like tapping in with them and having that genuine space. Really like push you on to new talent for real. You know what I'm saying? Push you on to more talent. Push you on to everybody's capable of anything for real. So yeah. With that.
So how do you said you're Muslim, so what's your background as far as your ethnicity?
Okay, so it's a lot. So my dad's side, it's a lot of Asian and a lot of Native American, and my mom's side is black and Native and Irish. My grandma, her dad is Irish, so it's a lot of racism to me. So when I grew up having the Asian lifestyle and the black lifestyle and the Native lifestyle later on once we found out more. What you laughing at, bro? You mad you ain't have all that? But yeah, we
This nigga know how to eat with chopsticks.
Yes, I eat with chopsticks, bro. I eat with chopsticks. I eat chopsticks, I eat with pho, and then I eat the black foods too, man. Soul food, all that shit. But yeah, that's we grew up like ethnicity wise, that's all we had in us for real. So like I got cousins that's fucking like straight up Asian. I got aunties that's straight up Asian, Laotian.
Blasian.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking crazy.
I got aunties that's straight up Native, or mostly like 55% Native or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a lot of cultural things in there. Yeah. But I think Islam came. I think that came from my grandma. She was Nation of Islam first, and then she converted to like full on like the actual Islam. No disrespect to anybody in Nation of Islam, but you know, it's two different. It's like two separate things. So yeah, she converted to that, and then that went throughout my mama and her sisters and brothers. And then that came down to us. So in general, the family's just like Islamic. Even though my dad's side, they're Christian and Islamic. You know, so yeah, that's the whole background for me though, growing up wise, race wise, and ethnicity wise.
Do you think it's important to express your ancestry and your culture into the creativity?
Oh yeah. At first I didn't. At first I never thought too big on that. I was more so just doing it for me. But if you really like, you can really tap in. No, me learning about like the Native culture and learning about the Asian culture and learning about the struggles and the different artistic ways they had, or the different ways they built stuff, or the different struggles they went through. I take inspiration from all of that to go forward music wise and go forward life wise. You know, so I think if you don't already do it, like if you're listening, you don't already do it, I say give it a chance. I was one of the people that I wasn't too big on. Of course, I knew about slavery and all that, but I wasn't like big on my ancestors. And then when I really like figured out and learned about what all I got in me, who all I'm related to, and what all they did, and this, that, and the third, it made me like push forward in a way. You know, it gave you. I didn't have like a purpose or a sense, and that gave me like a purpose to really go forward, like to push forward and continue whatever we had going on. You know, continue to be great, continue to push forward and all that.
Speaking of great, how do you guys feel about you guys being an underground legend? Like y'all niggas is legends, you know what I'm saying?
Underground what?
Underground legends.
Damn.
I fuck with it, bro.
Legends? That's crazy.
Yeah. See, they came along later, so I was around before X even blew. Like I was making music. I knew Project. I knew Snot before he was big. I knew Lil Tecca. I knew all that. So I was getting the legend things because I never fully bursted through, but I was getting those early. So I appreciate that. Of course, I'm like, okay, we gotta go further now. But to even be called legends in it, it's like it's so inspiring to me, bro.
Damn,
I fuck with it. To even be called legends, it makes me like happy for real. It makes me like really love everybody. Like I'm so humble. I fuck with it, bro.
That's crazy.
I fuck with it. Whenever people be in my DMs like, yo, you a legend, bro, or yo, you saved my life, or yo, your music did this, I be like, wow, that really like means something. Cause sometimes I be like, damn, I'm not big yet. Damn, I'm not big. Get kind of selfish, you know. And then, but when I really see that shit just boosts me up. I be like, yeah, we did it. You know, we worked hard. We built a foundation. And we're still going up off that foundation. We inspire the youth. We inspire kids today. We inspire even adults to make music. Everybody like fucks with us. Like, that's just a great feeling. And it makes you want to keep going for real. It makes you want to turn that underground legend to like just legend in general, you know? Yeah, man, when I hear that, every time I hear that, it makes me smile, bro. Every time I see somebody show love, it makes me smile for real.
What about you, bro?
Shit, I ain't no underground legend, but like I've been like I said, I do YouTube and TikTok, so it be times where I be out in public and I be getting noticed on my TikTok, so shit like that be cool as fuck. or people can notice me from my YouTube, so that should be cool as fuck. So it's just like little things like that, like he said, like when you be like, dang, I ain't big enough yet. Well, I'm pretty, but when they be like, dang, I ain't big enough yet, and then like somebody I know out of the blue just like, oh, what's up, bro? You did this with you. I be like, damn, I'm kind of big, you know what I'm saying?
It's been kids running up to me like yelling like, oh, bro, that's Jada. Oh, that's you see, like that just makes me like, okay, we're doing something, you know?
Yeah.
Like we're doing something.
Like one of my homegirls, she sent me a video of these kids, and then they was like, oh, you know Key, and they did a whole intro. It's like 3 videos of kids saying, yeah, it's Key. Yeah, it's Key. And that shit was like hard as fuck to me. I was like,
the
damn.
whole bus.
Yeah, the whole bus, the whole school bus of kids was singing that shit. So
that shit be making me feel great, bro.
I'm obviously doing something right, you know. I'm obviously hitting somebody watching my shit. You know what I'm saying?
And even the one like Day and Sig just started, but they watched us too, and they watched me the longest. And he started. You started early, right? You kind of 2021. I've been doing this like 15, 16, you know. Yeah. So they have watched me my whole career, and I wasn't no slouch either. Like the Underground Legends come for a reason. I was getting 50K, I was getting 100K easy, and I'm doing it again now. Like now I'm pushing it to Spotify and stuff. But SoundCloud, I was getting songs 100K, 50K easy. Every song hitting like 50. Bad Vibes Forever, that X fan page reposted me. X seen it. X liked the song. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been stuff like that that's just like they've seen, and I think that pushes on to them that already has them at a legend standpoint. Like on some, like I don't know, like on some Super Saiyan God shit. How Beerus is already a fucking god, and them niggas just got it, but they like, you know, they up there. Yeah. That's how that shit feel me. So I feel like all of us together like some Underground Legends, and we doing our shit. Yeah. It's reassurance for. That was reassurance to hear that. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah.
What would a Cutthroat X Yeezy, like if y'all would do the collab with Yeezy, what would that look like? Yeah.
I like his designs pretty much.
If you were to do clothes, music, whatever.
Yeah. We all want to do clothes before. I think music, I feel like me and Ye could make like some of the craziest shit ever. I think his production mainly. Me and his production. Of course his accents too, but and his creative mind. I think both our creative minds together could really make something crazy. Like we could pick the right people to sing these background vocals over the 808s purely and no like bass or nothing like that, and then bass. Like we could make. I think we could really put together a like fire song musically. Clothes wise, same shit. I really enjoy his clothes. We're all big on like fashion too. Even though we're not dressed out right now, we all big on fashion for real, bro. Like I feel like we can make some crazy. Yeah. Honestly, some Y2K but original type Y2K type shit, like something different than what's coming back in style now.
If I collab with Yee, that'd be like the funniest YouTube video ever. Like it'll be just like 15 minutes. That's all we need is 15 minutes, and you gonna be hooked to your seat. You gonna just be having the time of your life. Yeah. When you got me and Kanye in the same room.
I can see that. Yeah, them two would be hilarious.
This shit would be. I'll be crying my damn self.
Yeah, I think musically and creatively, clothing wise, I'll make some. And YouTube wise, that's so crazy.
That should
creativity
be funny
too. That should be hilarious. Y'all can make something that folks are really gonna watch. Gonna come back to meme it. That shit gonna be hilarious. Yeah, I know. They're gonna meme his shit easy. They're gonna meme your shit easy, especially with Ye.
What's the future of Cutthroat? And you guys just in general?
In general, so right now we're focusing on.
That's so
funny. Are you still stuck on the Kanye shit, bro?
No, it's like we be making jokes about the future of like the Cutthroat, but go ahead.
Anyways. Any fucking ways. The real future, the future of Cutthroat. So as for right now, we're gonna throw in more shows right now. We want to create a bigger, like on some shout out to Dark Envy. Yeah. Shout out to Midnight. Shout out to them boys. We're trying to do something like that. We're trying to come out as Cutthroat. See, they came out just on their own, you know. Midnight make music too, and then I think Sus and Luciano they do fashion and they do a whole bunch of stuff like that, produce all that. But we coming as like we got musicians in the group, you know what I'm saying? So the whole thing with us is we want to create a platform performance wise first. We want to go out performance wise and boost our show to where we get everybody pop out. Like last time, we almost sold out of all our tickets, and that was our first show ever thrown.
Our first fucking show.
That's our first and only show we thrown.
Fucking show.
So we're trying to expand on that, and we're gonna just create. Even at that show, we had a Dark Envy pushed up. London Gray was there.
And the crazy part is like people drove all the way to Gwinnett.
Yeah.
And we almost sold out in Gwinnett.
Yeah.
If we was in the city, come on, man.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
First show?
That really showed us like power in it. Like, it be times where I be thinking, like, I'm getting slept on this, that, and the third. But I look at my numbers, and I just got, like, I got more than everybody. This is no distance, but I got, like, more than everybody for real. Like, I'm doing really good. And that keeps me going. So from there, that's where I want to create a platform where I can still go up to, but I could go up with everybody. I'm for going up with everybody. So create the shows, do more shows and shit. We brought out Abe Salon to perform. We brought out, shit, Money Sean came out. The whole Finesse family was out there. London Gray, Dark Envy was out there. We brought everybody out to that show. We brought Radio Punk and them. All them boys was all out there to that show. So we want to keep doing stuff like that where we can have people perform in front of people that they look up to. And people get a chance to go up, up, up. And then once we get the shows going and our music going, we want to step into, like, even more YouTube shit. We want to go into more YouTube shit with him. We want to go into more, like, all DVD type shit, you know? Yeah. It's a lot we want to do with the brand that we're going to do. That honestly, we're aiming for now. So first is to get these shows up and everything. So,
and like he said,
come
like,
out to the shows,
with
bro.
the whole, not even just on no YouTube stuff, but, like, I want to be able to get to the point where, like, we so big, bro, where if we do, like, meet and greets, everyone come, we network, we have fun, we drink, we eat, we just, like, great vibes and all that shit. Like, just, like, you want we got a party, bro, just meet and greet, you know, just everybody come and collab type shit, you know, some real cool shit.
I want something like, I want something where we can have a real influence on the youth.
Yeah, just everybody interacting and having fun, like, just one peaceful, cool ass day where black, white, whatever your race is, bro, you come, whatever your religion is, you come and you just eat and have a great time, bro.
Literally, that's the whole thing, bro. That's what we do with the Cutthroat show. Like, literally, you come to the Cutthroat show, you cutthroat that day. You know what I'm saying? You ain't black, you ain't white, you ain't this small of an artist, you ain't this big of an artist. Sometimes I was bringing folks on stage.
Bringing folks on the stage with us, bro.
Just to come out. People was freestyling on the mics. Fucking everybody was just having a good time. You know, that's what I want. That's what I really want. I'm not gonna. Of course, some people, like, we still gotta make the money. Like, we still gotta make the money, so we charge for slots sometimes. But we get free slots out sometimes. Like, we get like 2-3 free slots out. And if you win them, you know, and you go just go out there and bring everybody out. Our last show, we had our friend bring his dad out. His dad has cancer right now. He brought his dad out, and his dad was there just supporting everybody. And seeing stuff like that, seeing people actually be human is the main goal for me to see with Cutthroat, making everybody human again, for real. Like, not everybody's so egotistical, not everybody's so prideful, not everybody's like, oh, I shouldn't be talking to him, he a little dude, he a little dog. Because I know how that feels. I know people, I seen people trying to say that to me. I'll be at the show, I'm probably not dressed up or something, right? You know, I'm just trying to have a good time. He'll say that to me, little do they know I'm bigger. Little do they know, you know, I got status, this, that, and the third. And seeing things like that show me how people can be based off an image or based off the perception you give. So I want to create a space where your perception doesn't fucking matter. You just go out there, you be you. You go have a good ass time and you fucking rock the show. Or you go have fun in that mosh pit, meet somebody new. Everybody from that show met somebody that night. And then a lot of them, we're friends with a lot of people we met that night. The crowd is friends with a lot of people they met that night. Yeah, I just wanted, like, a human experience for real. So yeah, that's what I'm on. That's the future that I want.
What's a footprint y'all want to leave behind?
I want to be able to, my footprint, I want to be able to say I gave it my all, and I genuinely wanted to see everybody win. I genuinely wanted to see everybody grow. I genuinely wanted all the kids to live out their lives, beat their suicidal thoughts, beat any adversities they have, for real. I want to be the, like, not leading folk in that, but at least a leader in that aspect, you know? And I want everybody to just know that, like, I was always that. You know, I was always the one that wanted the genuine shit from everybody, for real. That's how I move now, and that's what I'm really trying to let my legacy be. I want to leave behind, like, I'm not necessarily working towards a legacy, but genuinely that's what I do. And that's what I want to be left behind, like, once I go, or say I was to die or some shit like that, I will, not speaking that out there, but if that shit happened, that's what I want everybody to remember about me, or really follow. Not even remember. I want people to still learn off that, you know, and still grow off that. Like, doing them, follow that footprint, like how people do with X and them. Like, look at what he did and just do better and just go up, 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 you know?
Yeah, same thing with him, but at the end of the day, it's like, I want people to know, like, he was genuine, he looked out, he did this with me, but at the end of the day, I want people to be like, what I want people to understand, bro, is like, you dead ass just live once, man. Like, stop stressing over shit and just go live life. Like, when it's all said and done and it's time to put me in the ground, my gravestone on, bro, they gonna be like, regardless of whatever kid went through or did or whoop, that nigga lived life. You know what I'm saying? Like, just live life, bro. I know it sounds easier than it's done, bro, but I'm hashtag fuck them bills. The bills gonna wait, bro. Just go out there and live life, man. For real.
Yeah,
bro.
that's true. I want everybody to live life. Like me and him, death experiences we had is fucking crazy, nigga. Like it's been so many times we've been at face to face with the shit, and because of a lot of people haven't been face to face with them. You know, like last year around this time I was in a hospital bed. Yeah, December I was in a hospital bed, unconscious in like a coma. He got you want to talk about heart? He got a heart condition. He died when he was born and came back, and then he died again. Like this nigga's gone through it all.
It's
you know
just like, bro, I really don't take life for granted, bro. I will really wake up every morning and like I'm about to go live. I'm about to go do something wild. I'm about to go have fun, bro. Like I don't take life for granted whatsoever fucking ever, bro, because that shit could be taken away any second.
Just like that, bro.
Just like that.
We've been shot at, fucking health stuff. Car accident, all that shit.
There's no need to take life for granted. Like I understand a rest day. Like you wake up and like I just want to chill and eat. Okay, that's not you taking life for granted, bro. That's you living your life. Like if you live life by like sitting down, watching movies, and eating, nigga, then that's your definition of living life, bro.
Don't be so hard on yourself, bro.
Yeah, do what's your definition of living life.
If that's what you want to do, don't be so hard on yourself and really do what you want to do. Make this your world.
Just do everything in good spirits, though. Just do everything in good spirits. Don't do anything else.
Yeah, don't do nothing evil. Don't go kill a nigga. I'm saying it's like
you do it in good spirit. You know?
Nah. Don't kill.
You gotta protect your family. Yeah.
If you gotta protect your family, you gotta protect your family. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want to do music, if you want to do art, if you want to do fashion, if you want to go to school, if you want to fucking be a construction worker, whatever you want to do,
don't
just
be scared, bro.
don't be scared and give it your all, because anything is possible. Everybody that's blown up was once normal people like, and they're still normal people. Trippie Redd, normal person. Polo, all them people, normal fucking people.
They was broke like you, homeless like you, same pair of drawers with holes in it, like
I'm saying,
just like you,
folks
my
from
nigga.
the hood, all that shit, bro. Like we all come from where we come from. So it's we have the power to really make it our
Same
world.
bed with piss stains on the sheets. It's like
I never had piss stains on the sheet.
oh, we need the game.
Nah. You have piss stains on the sheet. You dirty. You dirty. If you did have piss stains on your sheet, I feel sorry for you. Nah, I just hope that you
oh, you in that shit bad.
No. I just hope that you take that and you fucking say fuck it and go be great, all right? And never talk about piss
That's
stains
the
on
only
your
motivation
sheet.
You need right now.
Yeah, piss stains in your sheet. You need to do something
Yeah,
right.
you
with
probably
your-
having nightmares.
Yeah, nightmares, bro. You gotta relax. But yeah, fucking do what you want, bro. This world is. Once we started really, like, of course we take care. Like, we make our money. We do have our bills, but we understand. Sometimes you gotta put money in your craft. You know, sometimes you gotta put money so you get to support your craft. I used to be like, Mom, that shit don't make no sense. My mom used to tell me that shit. I was like, Mom, that don't make no sense. But it do. Now I learned, like, with me having money, I can stably live while chasing this dream.
Yeah.
And it's always possible to manage your time. It's always possible to manage your time. You take advantage of your life, okay? I manage my time. I make my money. And then we plan these shows. Planning the show is hard as fuck. Yeah. Okay, we plan these shows. It took us like weeks. We literally we found out the day of we had to get insurance. Like we had to spend $100 on some insurance. Like literally, but that just shows the grind. If you grind hard enough, you can manage your time and you can make it. It's gonna take them hard days to get those easy days in the future where you can rest, where you can like lay up in your mansion and like with whoever your significant other next to you, or your kids next to you, or your dogs, or having a nice background. It's going to take that work to get there, and once you get there, you're there, and then you're gonna look back like, wow, it was worth it. You know, all them hours was worth it. All them hours of grinding, all them hours of I'm not gonna go hang out tonight. I'm gonna go fucking work on this song. I'm gonna go design this clothing. I'm gonna go design this design. I'm gonna go do this. It's gonna be well worth it. I promise you.
Man, if you don't take none out of this interview, bro, what you should take, bro, is like, if you could go to work, do a 9 to 5, 8-hour shift, or do a 10, 12-hour shift, bro, then you down for sure could put at least 3 hours to your craft, bro.
Literally.
If you're gonna put 12 hours or 10 hours into some corporation who can replace you anytime a second, bro, you can put at least 3-4 hours out a day into your craft. You ain't never that tired, my nigga.
Exactly.
If you want it that bad, you never that tired.
Exactly.
You never that tired.
Even with me, I don't record every day. I damn sure don't record every day. Of course, that's because I'm at a point where I got the numbers, stability where I can drop, but that don't mean I'm not fucking like not working every day. Every day I'm working on new promotion technique.
Yeah.
Every day I'm working on how to get this up. I'm about to shoot this music video Saturday. This is my first video. I'm about to do that. For some
crazy.
YouTube promotion, all that shit.
Crazy.
I'm finding new ways to really go up. So all you gotta do is just find new ways to go up, new ways to do what you do. Oh, I thought you stared at me. New ways to do what you do. And then just, go up for it, bro. Like, it's possible for everybody. Especially right now in Atlanta. It's a lot of hate, but it's a lot of love. You know, it's a lot of love. Some people are going to be haters. Some people going to be all this shit. Fuck them. Go do what you got to do. none of that's gonna stop you. I don't let nobody ain't on me stop me. A lot of people, not even a lot of people, but sometimes I do see like people try to not even blackball me, but try to like shut me out, try to do this and that and third, because I ain't really come up with them. You know what I'm saying? I came into the Atlanta Underground scene already having numbers for us, so like because of that, a lot of people kind of show some type of dark side to me sometimes, or they kind of judge me. Of course, they don't know me. Like the kids that was listening to me early, they know me. They know I'm genuine. They know this and the third. So even if people try to do that to you, fuck it. Keep going up, because that's never stopped me. That's never stopped people from coming to my shows. That's never stopped people from supporting him. That's never stopped people from supporting Sig or Day. You know what I'm saying? We all a group together. Everybody knows how genuine we are, and we all just like do good shit, bro. So don't let no hater stop you. Just go out, be you, and with you being you, the energy that you attract and the people that you attract is going to be for you, because they're there because of what you did. They're there because of your genuine talent. So yeah, be you, do you.